What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks, and we got a lot to talk about today, man. Nike hit up with some news that is actually trying to stop botters, new policy with resellers, and we're going to talk about that and what is going on, what I think about it, all that stuff. I'm getting a lot of messages on Instagram like, Sniper, Nike's trying to stop resellers, but let's get into detail on why they switched up their rules and regulations regarding this. But first, let's start by talking about, you already know, the Jordan Reserve happened today, and it was lit, man. Got a lot of W's. A lot of people in my Discord got W's on the Reserve. We knew about it since yesterday, and it was good, man. There was military blacks, there were stage hazes, there were coral lows, there were the Jordan 13 navies, there were the Jordan 6 navies, there were the infrareds, there were gray school on the military black and the infrareds, and it was dope. But my question is, Nike, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Literally, you have to do your Face ID just to have a chance to buy the shoe. It was extra glitchy. I had to try to log out the app, come back on. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel about that, because it was really glitchy on the sneakers app. Like, make it simple, allow us to go in, allow us to purchase and see what happens. But now you got a Face ID, do all that stuff. It's the same thing that happened with the Jordan 4 canvas. So man, Nike, please fix that. But overall, the stock was pretty good. The stock was pretty high for the Jordan 1 low corals, the Jordan 1 stage hazes, and I believe the stock was pretty decent on the gray school infrareds. I had all the stock numbers, so I'll put the stock numbers right here. Military blacks, there weren't that much. Other shoes, you know, they weren't that much as well. But overall, there was a lot of W's. There were a lot of W's on the sneaker Reserve. So let me know in the comment section below what you copped on that Jordan Reserve. So expect Jordan 4 black canvas to have a Reserve as well. Guys, man, it is crazy. It is crazy with the Jordan 4 black canvas. I made a video a couple days back talking about how they're restocking at flex stores and Foot Lockers, and they have been restocking, man. Like I said, with my Discord, it is a nationwide Discord, so tend to know when there's going to be restocks on certain shoes. So now a lot of people have been copping the Jordan 4 black canvas that have been restocking at flex stores, man. A lot of people on my Discord, so that is super dope. So guys, make sure you're checking your flex stores, especially Foot Locker. I haven't seen any champs actually get them quite yet, but Foot Lockers have been restocking on the Jordan 4 black canvas. And there's another Jordan 4 that's coming out this weekend. It's the Jordan 4 Canyon Purple. It is now live on the Flex app. It's coming out Saturday. It's a woman's exclusive. I believe there is extended sizes. I'm not sure if Foot Locker has the extended sizes, but they are coming out. So guys, cop that shoe. Hopefully you can get a pair that you can actually rock. I like that rough purple upper that it does have. And put in your flex reservations. And also, I want to tell you guys as well, now on my Discord, you can actually buy flex accounts and rent flex accounts, and there are a guarantee on it. So you're guaranteed to hit. Think about it. You have the Jordan 11 cherries that are coming out, the Jordan 1 lost and founds that are coming out. There you have the Jordan midnight navies that are coming out. And we're providing people with flex accounts. Think about it. Flex is changing its terms and conditions where you can only garner 50,000 points per month. So now it's very limited with flex, but now we are providing flex accounts for people, and it has a guarantee on it, so you do not want to miss out. Literally on my Discord, people have been feasting on the flex accounts ever since I dropped it a couple days back. People have been going crazy, renting, buying, and it's going to have a lot of people in Snipe Game that actually hit shoes, because there are some bangers coming out. Remember, midnight navy 4s are coming out, Jordan 1 lost and founds, again, that is a huge GR coming out, and you already know the Jordan 11 cherries are coming out as well. So Snipe Game is definitely going to cook on those on flex. Now let's talk about Nike and what it's doing with its terms and conditions, trying to stop botters, it's trying to stop resellers. In certain terms and conditions, like there's going to be restocking fees, there's going to be declining of returns, and they're just putting all that stuff there. Bots, so they feel like someone is botting, they can actually close their account or cancel their order. So they're free to basically cancel your order whenever. Nike's saying like any suspicious of you trying to resell, you botting. It's going to be very interesting on what exactly Nike is going to look for to see if you're actually a botter or you're actually a reseller. And Nike doesn't really care about resellers. One thing I wanted to say on this video, Nike does not care about resellers, but now Nike cares about resellers when it's messing up its money. I tell you right now, this is what resellers are doing. We're on a down market, and this is what a lot of resellers do. They go on sneakers app, they buy shoes, the resale tanks, and then they return them. Nike is pissed off about that because number one, it's losing money. Actually have someone that's actually buying the shoe, they're getting it, and once it tanks, they're bringing it to their local Nike store, they're bringing it to their local outlet, and now that shoe is just sitting there for a while because again, there's no resale value. Because Nike is making these terms and conditions now because now it's at an all-time high. I go to my local Nike outlet, there is crazy amount of returns. Crazy amount of returns, and the reason behind it is people trying to resell shoes, but when you can't make no money on the resale on StockX or Go, people are returning them. You saw it a couple months back, people were like, hey, you know, your account has been banned because you have an excessive amount of returns, but people are doing it more now because it's harder to move shoes since we're now in a sneaker recession. People that are reselling is not as easy as it was during COVID. Now Nike is losing money because everybody, once there's no resale, they're returning their shoes. Nike is fed up and they're tired of that and is blaming the resellers. I can't blame them. But here's the thing about Nike. Nike doesn't care about resellers, and now they're talking also about quantity limits. So Nike actually maneuvered not too long ago allowing people to buy 5 per pair on certain shoes. Like literally, I have big boxes of shoes from Nike. And Nike allowed me to get a whole bunch of pairs. Let me put them out. Allow me to buy these shoes in bulk right here. This is a shoe that I know that this is pretty nice. The leather is nice on these. These Jordan 1 low powder blues. I bought them in bulk from Nike. And Nike, I believe, doesn't really care. But it's going to be interesting if Nike is going to actually search accounts based on their purchase history. Because if they're just looking at, okay, these guys buying certain sizes, he's not consistent with his sizes, and we're going to cancel their account. In my opinion, that is stupid because at the end of the day, there's so many people that have so many different sizes on their account. It'll be hard for Nike to filter everything. I feel like Nike is really going to crack down on the returns. They're really going to crack down on the returns because it is getting ridiculous. And also, I bought another shoe in bulk. Right here, it's another shoe. And this is right here, straight from Nike. This is the Jordan 1 Olive. Also looks like that dark mocha. The Jordan 1 mid right here. That olive colorway. Right here. Bought them in bulk. Nike was doing 5 per person. During COVID, Nike was doing 1 per person and actually changed it to 5 per person. So now Nike's kind of contradicting himself. Nike before was just doing 1 per person during COVID, and now they switched it to 5 per person on certain releases. So my question for you, Nike, is like, which one are you? Are you trying to get rid of resellers and buying shoes in bulk, but now you're allowing people to buy 5 per shoe? So I believe, like I said, it's because of those returns. And I believe they're going to charge restocking fees. Because at the end of the day, it's costing Nike money for it allowing you to actually buy the shoe and then return or cancel. Because at the end of the day, it's like, man, do you want the shoe or not? You know, especially if you're doing a lot of these returns, it already flags you as a reseller. So that is one thing that I really wanted to talk about on here because I believe Nike is not against resellers. Because again, with the sneaker business, you need resellers. If Nike really didn't want resellers, they are able to make as many pairs as they want. Also, you got to think about this is a great point. The reason why Vanessa Bryant and the Kobe Bryant estate and Nike butted heads because Nike wanted to make a collector item, whereas make it a limited amount of shoes so it holds actual value as a collector piece. If Nike really didn't care about resale, it would have made millions of Kobe's. So guys, man, I'm just venting right here because again, I believe Nike is mad because it's actually losing money now and it has to actually make adjustments. And that's one of the biggest things because I'm buying shoes in bulk from Nike. Before, during COVID, I wasn't able to buy in bulk. And also I was trying to stop botters as well because botters, you already know, they eat everything. So I'm guessing on these hotter releases, if it's going to the same address or it looks kind of suspicious, Nike's just going to cancel that order or cancel the majority of those shoes. Again, allows Nike to actually cancel if it has any suspicion. even if it's legit, if Nike has a suspicion, it's going to allow them to cancel the order. And I'm sure they're going to have like an algorithm or a certain software that can kind of try to track it. But we'll see what's going to go on with these new terms and conditions. But it's very interesting talking about how it can cancel orders or cancel accounts or ban accounts or suspend accounts. Their intent is to resell the sneaker. It's going to be very, very hard to determine. I believe Nike really cares about all the returns that is coming to his stores because people cannot resell the shoe anymore because of the resale market. So guys, man, that is the video for today, man. Man, I love talking about this topic. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree with me, you disagree with me. Let me know in the comment section below. Give me your opinions because I'm very excited to hear everybody in Snipe Gang talk about their opinions. But really do appreciate you guys. You already know. Sniper Kicks out. Peace.